Hi, this week's practice, the poses we're going to do are Ardha Chandrasana, Baddha Konasana, and then back to Ardha Chandrasana. So we're going to talk about, or bring this light of focus to the tailbone to see how it affects us physically, but also mentally when we focus on one aspect or one part of the body, what happens to the rest of the body and what happens to the mind. Not only that, but I'm going to teach you something that Abhijata Iyengar taught us, that how one pose can affect and improve the understanding or even the flavor of another pose. So Ardha Chandrasana, if you need a brick, get a brick, but we're going to use the wall. And we're going to face the wall, so my back is to you. Now, I'm not going to stay in very long because of the video, the length of the video, but I would like you to explore this on your own. So I come to Ardha Chandrasana, and you're going to stay a little bit longer. I press the inner right foot down to lift to, actually the minute I do that, my right buttock will firm, the leg is straight, and then I bring that tailbone area in, particularly the right side of the tailbone. And move the tailbone in. You'll notice the groins open. Keep pressing the right inner foot down, and then move the right buttock away from your head and your head away from your tailbone. Bend your knee, step down, change sides. Like I said, you want to stay a little bit longer so this exploration makes sense to you. Inner left foot down. You'll feel the left buttock engage. Let's take the left buttock away from the head first, away from the armpit. And then left tailbone in. Notice what happens to the right hip. It lifts up. You can lift your right leg higher up the wall to help that. Move that tailbone in, and then bend your left leg and come down and come stand up. Now, Baddha Konasana, so you'll want to have something to sit on, and sit with your feet together. So, in this pose, we say extend the inner groins to the inner knees, and you press your knees down. Do that. And just feel what that is like on this groin area. This is what we're opening. Then inhale, lift up, and spread the buttocks. Not the groins, but the buttocks. So even you're sort of like moving the buttocks away from the tailbone. Right? The tailbone slightly moves forward and in, particularly, some people more than others. Exhale. Do this 5 or 6 or 7 times. Do you feel how the spreading of the buttocks opens the groins in a different way, in a different quality than when you just press the knees down? And then once you've done that a few times, and see how your Baddha Konasana is. Now you're going to come back and do Ardha Chandrasana on the wall, same way. Inner right foot down. Right buttock away from the right armpit. Right buttock in. Do you feel how different this is? How it's quieter, it might be softer. Lift the left leg up if you'd like. Help lift the left hip up. And now the tailbone has a place to move in. And then bend your right leg, step down. Come up. You can take a moment, Tadasana at the wall. Feel the difference between the right and left side. And then other side. And when you put your mind, once we get the geometry, the inner foot, the left buttock away from the right arm, the left armpit, then take your mind completely to your tailbone. What opens? Exhale. Move the tailbone in. And observe, feel the difference in quality of this Ardha Chandrasana. So when Abhijata was saying the first Ardha Chandrasana is a very physical adjustment, but following Baddha Konasana, this Ardha Chandrasana is an emotional adjustment. Bend your leg, come down. Happy practicing.